So I used to carry around like a little Altoids tin survival kit, like a lot of people do. Well, not everybody, I mean like people like that are into bushcrafting, prepping and stuff like that. So I used to carry that around with us. It's not obvious when it's in your pocket, but it is a little bit bulky. And I wanted something that you could fit in a wallet, because a wallet's just less obvious. It's thinner, so that's what I did. Well, saying that, they're about the same thickness. Duh! That was a fail, wasn't it? So they're about the same thickness, but anyway, it's a survival kit that's in my wallet, so I thought I'd go through it and the stuff that I've got in it. Obviously I've taken my credit cards and driver's license and whatnot out for this video. So in this wallet, I'm not jumping on the Maxpedition bandwagon, but it is a Maxpedition wallet. It's just my preference. I've had this thing like 5-6 years, and the only thing that's changed about it is the colour. It used to be OD green and it's turned more of a khaki kind of colour. But I wanted something that's going to last a lifetime, and I've had a few bags by Maxpedition, so I know that they do last a lifetime. So that's why I chose this particular wallet. But you can have any wallet you want. It doesn't have to be a Maxpedition. But anyway, in this wallet I've got 3 ways of making a fire. I've got a fishing kit, sewing kit, first aid in the form of some plasters, and a little survival tool. So I'll get on with it. The only thing that's obvious, the first means of making fire is this Fresnel lens. I can't remember what you call them, but that's making solar fires. So that's one way of making fires. Also, it's got a ruler and whatnot on it. I've got this little BCB survival card. To be honest with you, it is crap, but I've sharpened that up, and that would be good for skinning animals and just making feather sticks and whatnot. So it's handy. Plus, there's a can opener and a little, supposed to be a saw, but it will make a good notching tool for notching wood for making traps and whatnot. And on the back, I've taped a little carbon steel. Well, what the hell is it? The metal saw blade for cutting through metal, so that way I can cut through metal, and I've got something to strike a ferrocerium rod on. Another means of making fire, I don't get it. I've got a little ferrocerium rod. Right, hold on. Let's see if I can strike it. So that's a ferrocerium rod. That's the other means of making fire. My last means of making fire, which is a sure flame, is just some matches in a waterproof bag with a striker. So that's me 3 ways of making fire. That's my cutting tool. First aid, I've got just some bandages, and I've got some dropping stuff. Look, that's a fishing hook, 3 fishing hooks and a swivel. That's in there. And in this one I've got 2 fishing hooks. All I did was I took some electrical tape, I put the fishing hooks in and then folded it over. So that's what I did there. I've also got the big heavy duty sewing needle, and I've again went over the tip with electrical wire to stop it from puncturing through the wallet and whatnot. Right here I've got about 50 to 60 yards of spider wire, which is a 30-pound break and strain fishing braid, which obviously goes with that. I can also use it for sewing through the needle if I have to. I chose braid instead of monofilament because this is 30-pound and it's about as thick as 10-pound monofilament. So I've got 50 to 60 yards on here, 50 to 60 yards of monofilament. It would probably come out like here and it would just be really bulky, so that's why I chose braid. And then on here I've got about 100 yards of sewing thread on a bamboo barbecue skewer. And I've got Bear Grylls little pocket survival thing. I don't like Bear Grylls. I think he's a fake and an arsehole, but there is some handy information on here. I'm not a big Bear Grylls fan. You can argue with us all you want on that. I'm just not a big fan of Bear Grylls. And I've got a little pocket compass. This is the most accurate one I could find. I can't remember who makes it, but it's very accurate, so that's why I chose that one. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it, besides money. So I think that, with my Swiss Army knife, which has a good saw blade on it, I think I'm pretty good. So that's my pocket survival kit that you can fit into a wallet. Hope it gave you ideas. Feel free to leave comments, likes, rates and all of that. Negative comments, always feel free to leave them, just make it intelligent so that I can learn something. Because that's what YouTube's for. And that's it, I'll end the video now, so goodbye.